Hey everybody, so this is going to be my 38-week update, and I just recorded this video, but somehow my head got cut off in the whole thing, so I'm just going to record it again, and if I lose some stuff, I'm sorry, but I did pre-record this. Okay, so this is my 38-week update, and in my last video, me and Vic just got finished talking about our son's name and why we named him, so please go check that out. But in this update, I do want to talk about why we said that Eiden will be here soon and very soon, and that is because on February 1st, if my water doesn't break before then, I will be induced on February 1st. And the reason why I'm going to be induced on February 1st is because my doctor will be on vacation from the 2nd through the 16th. So if I don't be induced on the 1st, then I will be with another doctor, and I don't know the other doctor, so I really don't feel comfortable with that. And a lot of you probably wouldn't feel comfortable with that either, since I haven't seen that doctor in 9 months. I don't think so. So I will be induced on February 1st. We already did our pre-registration and all that stuff, so the only thing we have to do is go to the hospital, go to the floor, and I get hooked up to all kinds of things. So, and that is kind of scary, but it's got to happen for him to come. So, yeah, my doctor said that if I don't be induced on February 1st, well, what did she say? She said that if I don't go into labor on my own before February 1st, that is when they're going to do it. So, I already did, I already lost my mucus plug on yesterday, the 27th, and today's the 28th. So that is a good sign for me. And 2 weeks ago when I went to the doctor, she said that I was 15 to 20% effaced, but I wasn't dilated at all. But on the 26th, when I went to the doctor, she said I was 1.5 centimeters dilated, but she didn't tell me how much I would be effaced. So I don't know that part, but I know within 2 weeks, I had to be more effaced than I was the first time, right? So that is a good thing for me, and since my mucus plug came down, I think we're in line. The only thing we got to do is wait for the water to break. So I'm really excited about that. And sorry guys, I've been out of breath for a long time. So what else? I think I've gained like 30 some odd pounds. I know it's less than 35. But I gained I think it's been like 32. Don't hold me to it, but I know for sure it's less than 35. But I feel like that's okay because most of my friends that I talk to end up gaining like 40 plus pounds. And then on my weight, I feel like I'm carrying in my face, in my boobs, and in my thighs. So, so there's not much weight going on in the stomach area. And for that reason alone, I just feel like that Eiden couldn't possibly more than 8 pounds because they haven't told me at the doctor what he'll be weighing yet. And I feel like that's kind of strange because I thought they would tell you how much your baby weighs, but they told me that they would not do an ultrasound unless something was wrong with me or the baby. And I don't know, I just feel like that's not right. I feel like I need to know what I'm going to be pushing out, right? But I don't know. But for me, my guesstimate is 7'8". I was 7 pounds. Vic was, I think, an ounce away from 9 pounds. So I just don't think I will be holding that big of a baby in my stomach because my stomach isn't really that big, but it is big, if that makes sense. I know the camera has plenty more pounds than what I have on, so I look really, really limpish in the camera. But my stomach isn't that big to me. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. So, I don't know. I just feel like I need to know what I'm going to be pushing out. But since I don't, I did take newborn clothes and 0 to 3 clothes in the bag, which is in the car. My hospital bag and his hospital bag is in the car, as well as the car seat. It's not hooked in yet, but it's in the car. So, that's pretty good. What else, guys? As you all know, I didn't have much to talk about in the beginning because I felt like my pregnancy was pretty boring. I didn't have morning sickness at all. I craved only a little bit, like Cinnabons, Frosted Rice Krispies, pickles, like pickles at Tiger Season to be exact, and a few more other things, but I really didn't have much, you know, to talk about because I really didn't crave much. I feel like my son just likes everything, and that's good for a little boy, but how am I going to feed him and his daddy? So, so I don't know, but yeah, I really didn't have much to talk about, but in these 38 weeks, in the past month, my feet are so swollen. I've gone from an 8.5 to a 10, and the only thing I can wear is house shoes. So, yeah, I showed you in my last video that the house shoes that I'm wearing, and I have the same house shoes on right now. Okay, guys, so I know that I look different right now. I recorded the other half of the video yesterday, and my camera wanted to shut off again. So I'm coming back on today, which is the 29th, and I'm going to record the end of the video for you because we was just having some technical difficulties yesterday. So what I was saying to you was, in my 38 weeks, well, right now, my feet are like super swollen, and like, y'all, I got cankles, and my feet, I wake up and they hurt so bad, but you know, like, you gotta go to work anyway. So I've been wearing house shoes, and my feet went from a size 8.5 to a 10 in these past couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm not gonna show you, but they look like cankles right now, and I mean, there's something you gotta deal with. So I'm dealing with it, but I cannot wait till my whole body just stops being swollen, because you can really feel it. Like, my body aches right now. So I'll be happy when that's over, and I still have heartburn. So this little guy better have some hair. Like, he really better have some hair. I don't care if it's nappy. I don't care what it looks like, but he better have some hair on his body, because I have been dealing with heartburn, and heartburn hurts so bad, y'all. It hurts so bad. I feel like my esophagus and my throat and my chest is just on fire all these times. Like, I'm tired of spending money on Tums and Zantac because, like, it hurts. And even like now, I think my body's getting used to the Tums and the Zantac, so it's not working. Even milk's not working. So I don't know how it's just gonna end when I give birth, but I really do hope it stops then, because I can't deal with it anymore. And what else? I don't know, I'm just ready to lose this weight. Like, my body just aches from it, and it aches from being swollen, of course, like I just said, but my body is not used to having all this weight on me, and you can tell, like, from my past videos, I don't normally look like this. Like, I don't normally look blimpish again. So I don't know, I just can't wait to lose all this weight. But by breastfeeding and you know, being in the house with him and stuff, the weight, I heard, is just gonna drop off of you. Like, they say 13 pounds, I believe, once you give birth, will just drop off real quick. And then if you breastfeed on top of that, the weight will just drop off. So I cannot wait till that happens, and I hope that my milk comes in and I have enough milk supply for him so it can benefit the both of us. So I'm really excited about that. What else, guys? I guess I better show you my stomach now, because I think we just talked about pretty much everything. Cravings, everything this past 38 weeks, heartburn, swelling. I want to thank you guys for coming on this journey with me, and even though we're not done yet because we haven't seen his face, 2 days now, guys, 2 days. Give me 2 days and we will be on another journey with the baby. So thank you guys for being on this journey with me. I've had so much fun telling you guys about it. You guys have written me all kinds of things and things that can help me too. So you guys, we've really done this together. So thank you. And before we're done with this video, I'm going to show you my belly. So P.S. Love you. Next video with Eiden.